start into this wonderful new trading day. Today we have a sunny, it's a little bit cold, around about 0 degrees here in Germany or in Bavaria, but it's a sunny day, and I hope we will have a little bit increasing degrees today, because I'm done with winter. I'm really done with winter and cold degrees. So I can see you on YouTube as well, and of course on Zoom as well too. And I'm really happy that we can do this morning again. So, wonderful good morning, Roy, Don, Amrit Pal, wonderful good morning on YouTube as well. And here, so now let's switch the chart. And then we can start. So now I see the chat. And of course, thanks to my moderator in the back, which support me every day. So here we go. Now, feel free to ask whatever is in your mind. Albert, wonderful good morning. Alexander, wonderful good morning on YouTube. So we start with this view at the risk note. Admirals, trading with financial instruments offered by Admirals, carries a high level of risk, which is not suitable for all investors due to their complex nature. Before entering into a client agreement or making a transaction, please make sure to read the terms and conditions of our service. Consult a specialist if necessary to ensure you understand the risk involved in trading. So you're responsible for your own trading, of course. So here's the first question. I can see you determine the popularity of Admirals on YouTube by pressing the like button. Enjoy the session with bigger community and more expensive people. Yeah, of course. Thank you, Mehdi, for that. If you want to support Admirals, and if you want to say thank you to Admirals, that we can do that every morning, 5 days a week from 8:30 to around about 8:30. It's 7:30 UK time. Then please press the like button on YouTube. We appreciate it a lot, and plant good seeds for that. And I promise you, that's a guarantee, if it will come back to you, the good things. So we started here with the trading approach. Success is not a fantasy, it's a formula, that's a repeatable and duplicable system we can work with. And that's the rules. Valid trend is needed. It should be a young trend, maximum 4th trend arm, statistically proven. Then the correction has to run at least 38%, because you want to trade out of the correction, buy cheap, sell expensive. And then in the accumulation phase, in this correction phase, we are waiting for a proper balanced candle, or if you work with normal candles, you can work with a bullish engulfing, bearish engulfing, whatever there is, but make it as easy as possible. So you can work with Heikin-Ashi, and it's really easy system. Rudolf, wonderful good morning. Thank you very much. I do my best. I get up this morning at 5:30 to prepare this show, and I went through the fxblue accounts. Thank you for that. If you want to get in touch with me, and if you want that I check your trades, but be careful, I'm a strict teacher, be careful. We need to talk about that, okay? Then send me your fxblue account. You can make the connection between MetaTrade and fxblue account. It's an easy system. And then can you send me that? And to info@dowhow-trading.com. And then I have a view on it, and then I can give you a little bit of response. Give me time, I will do that weekends, okay? And all your emails, you get a response, okay? But give me a little bit time. I will work on it. I will work it off on weekend, okay? I will spend my whole weekend for you, so we can become a great community and a lovely family. And that's my mission, to make every single one of you becoming a successful trader. That's my mission. And we can change something with that. And we are the exception. We are the exception. And therefore we work every day really, really hard, especially on our humanity, The rules are really clear, but we have to work on the humanity. So we are fighting with that. Yeah, rules is the one thing, but this humanity part, the psychology behind that, to stick to the rules, to cut the loss, to let the winners run, not to intervene into our trades. That's the really hard stuff. To hold it out if you're a little bit in loss. If you made everything right, if you stuck to rules, then a loss is okay. But that's the humanity part. And this is the big challenge in trading. And therefore, I love it to be your teacher in this on the surface, of course. If you want to go deeper, then you should take a mentor, of course. And this is what we have to do. And you know, guys, it's not over until we win. Yeah, you can repeat it. Maybe you put it on a paper and put it on your wall. It's not over until we win. And that's the slogan. Because we don't have bad days. We only have character building days. Yeah, especially we are traders. We are the exception of all the others. We are the leaders of this world. And as a trader, you are a great leader. Yeah, so put it on your paper and say it every day to you. It's not over until we win this game. Because we don't have bad days, we have character building days. And this is what we have to do every day. So, and if you want to follow me, and if you want to see my charts, then go on Twitter. It's completely free of charge, of course. Daytrader70 is my name there. And then you can follow all my trades there. And you can get in touch with me on Facebook, on Instagram as well. And then we can become successful together. And I promise you, we change this branch. Okay, now what we expect today, nothing important. Mexico, just not interesting. Canadian dollar with a labor force survey this afternoon. It's not interesting for us. So we can switch to our charts this morning. And here we go. Start with Australian Swiss franc, let it run, safe trade, free ride. We sold half of the position already. Now the price is going down, and we expect that finally we will reach the point of control. It will take time, but let it run right now. It's a free ride, okay? We can trail our soft stop a little bit closer, but we let the hard stop above at the last 0.3, okay? Just trail only the soft stop, yeah? So, okay, Australian dollar is going down. Unfortunately, the other two, Australian US dollar, is just in loss. I guess we will have a loss here right now, but it's a calculated loss. Everything is fine because we are in balance with all the other. And that's the point, guys. And this is a really, how should I say, a perfect example, because people, or most of the traders, so, and you know, more than 80% of all traders fail in trading. Why? Just not only on Admirals. That is why I love Admirals, because you see 71, guys, 71, one of the best numbers of all brokers around the world. What do you think? Can we reduce these numbers more? That's our job. Let's do it together. Let's push that number down. But we can only do that if we stick to rules, cut losses, and let winners run. Yeah? Wonderful good morning to Toffifee, whatever this is on YouTube. I love it. So, yeah, but let's do it together. Let's make Admirals great. And let us make Admirals to a leading broker around the world with less numbers of losing clients. That's our job. Let's do it together. You will see we can change a lot of things and we can make people happy. So if you have people around you, they are interested in trading, they want to learn it, and they want to make money with that to care for the family, for the kids, whatever it is, we can do it. and let's do it together. So invite all your people, and then we can become successful together. So, and that's the point why so many people fail in trading. They have the losers. Yeah, like this one, now it's real. It was a loser. But on the other side, they miss the winners. And that's the problem. They have all the losers, but they don't have the winners. And this, with this winner, we keep in balance with the losers. So there is no problem if you have a loser. It was technically fine. So it was, we stuck to the rules. And you know, that's the dice. Now we rolled the dice, but now it was not a 6. It was a 2. So it was a loser. It's probability. Therefore, we work with a loss. Now we cut the loss. Everything is fine. Maybe the trend will break. Yeah, that's the problem if we work within the red zone. So the red zone means, okay, we are fine with that price. So the trends are not that stable as we work in outside of the red zone. But it was a trend. We had the balance candle with high volume in it. We made everything right. So it's a normal, technical correct loss. Everything is fine. Okay. So next one, New Zealand Canadian dollar. And look at this one, 311 pips. 311 pips. And we need these winners if we want to become successful on a long run. We need it, guys. Therefore, please trust the system and follow the rules. Believe me, that's the only chance you have in trading to survive. Okay? So here is another, not lost yet, but maybe. So yesterday I said, let's wait if we can go up. Then it seems the dice was there. So actually we rolled the dice, but actually it's a 1. Yeah, actually it's a 1, but it's not over right now. So that was the purple line is my soft stop. And maybe this candle will be finished at 11 German time, of course. And then I trail my stop a little bit higher. And then let's see what happened. But even we will get out of this chart or of this trade, it's not over. Just the trend is still valid, but we cut the loss. We need to do that. Don't let the loss run too far. You will lose everything. And that's not our job, guys. That's not the job. Okay? So let's see. When I do something, I post it on Twitter, and then you can see it there on your phone, wherever. Okay? But look this. If you let the winners run, you have this really satisfied situation. Yeah. And I said yesterday, I'm quite sure that the price will see a stabilization at this old and bigger point 2. Do you remember? Yesterday I said it. I hope you remember. And now you see there is a kind of stabilization. Yeah. And I'm quite sure that the price will go up a little bit, maybe here to 109, round 90, whatever. And then we will see if the price cannot go higher, then we can trail the soft stop up and then we can get out. But never intervene into your trade without a plan. Never intervene into your trade based on emotions. Don't care about it. Therefore, you only see pips, never money. I don't care about that because I know, based on 22 years experience right now, I know at the end of the year, we will be in profit, but only if you follow the rules and if you follow your plan. And if you don't make such stupid things like all the others, trading based on emotions. So I have a question for you today. So please listen to me. That's the question, poll of the day. question is it an advantage to mix the time frames? So maybe weekly, 4-hourly chart, hourly chart. Do you think it is an advantage or not? Yes, no, or based on the law of probability, it's not. Or maybe you say, oh, I don't know, I have no clue yet. So what do you think? What's your answer? The question is it an advantage to mix the time frame? Answer number 1, yes, it is. Answer number 2, based on the law of probability, it's not. Or answer number 3, I have no clue yet. So what do you think? 1, 2, or 3? So maybe you can type it in the chat or on YouTube as well. Then yes, no, or yes, no, based on the probability, or I have no clue yet. So what do you think? So here is the poll. Now you can push the button. Is it an advantage to mix the time frame? Yes, it is. Based on the law of probability, it's not. Or maybe I have no clue yet. Whatever you push, everything is fine. Mainly you push the button right now. Okay, so is it safe to enter US dollar Japanese yen now? Roy, what do you think? Roy asked me if you can go into this trade, US dollar Japanese yen. So what's rule number 2? Do you remember? Rule number 1 is, or maybe I guess long or short, I don't know, Roy, what do you think? Long or short? I don't know right now. So maybe you should give me this answer on YouTube if you want to go long or short, of course. Then I come back to that. Okay, so let's go to, so we have, is it an advantage to mix the time frames? Yet, yes, it is. 54%. Great. Great. I make a note. 54%. Okay, that's really interesting. You know what? I make a separate topic of that. Okay, are you agree? Do you agree with me? I guess I make a different topic with that. We should talk about that because unfortunately, yes. Let's talk about it another time. Yes. So no, because every timer has its own probability. Oh, Danny, yeah, I love it. So what do you mean with mix, please? Yeah. To mix the time frames, watching weekly chart, watching hourly chart, or maybe watching the weekly chart and finding a signal in 4-hourly chart, those things. So is it an advantage? Yes or no? Oh, Roy, you're saying enter long. Okay, then I can give you the answer. So look at this one. Roy, what's rule number 2, guys? Do you know that? Roy asked me if he can go long in US dollar Japanese yen. So what do you think? We are family. Let's talk about frankly to each other. What do you think? Think about the rules. We need to stick to the rules. Okay? So what do you think? Yes or no? Yes or no? Can we go long in US dollar Japanese yen? Based on the rules, you know, we have to stick to the rules. What do you think? Yes or no? What do you think? Yes or no? We have rules, guys. Rule number 1 says, yeah, we need a trend. Yeah, of course, it is a trend. Yes or no? It's interesting. What's rule number 2, guys? Never forget rule number 2. Maximum the 4th trend arm. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This trend is old. It's over. Yeah. And if you see that, there was the last 0.3 at 109.35, then you could see we had a trend break. So actually we don't have a trend right now. But if you take the bigger time, the bigger trend, then it's an old trend. So based on rules, no, because it's not the sense, because to make money means buy cheap and sell expensive. So the normal price is at 105. You cannot tell me that this is a cheap price. So first of all, no rules. Second one, it's not a cheap price. So of course you can go long, but then I promise you, you will never become successful in the long run. And I send you a cactus. I swear to God, I send you the cactus wherever you are. Yeah, wherever you are on this planet, I send you a cactus. So what about going short? Same procedure, guys. Rules. We need rules. If you have rules to go short, then it's fine. So let's take it. Yeah, let's take it. Let's make this one. Okay, maybe we can draw this movement. Correction. It's a really unclean picture, to be honest. Movement. Correction. Then the move to the lower side. Correction. And movement. So now rule number 1, 2, 3, it's the fourth correction. It's still an old trend, even in short as well. So, and here, yeah, now, yes, maybe with this current candle, maybe we get a close above 38%. And then you have to wait for a balanced candle. But think about it. It's just an old trend. And basically, it's a secondary trend. It's a corrective trend because the main trend is facing upwards. It's still valid. So you're working against the main trend. And this is an old corrective trend. Yeah. So I wouldn't do it. To be honest, I wouldn't do it. So we have a lot of space to go down. Wait, I would wait for a better signal. This is not a clear signal. So this is cut. I know what you think. Oh, the price is so deep in the green zone. We have a lot of space to go down. I know that, guys. That's the humini part. You are influenced by your own seeds. What you see, you have your glasses on, your ego. Stop it. You have to a view for the big picture. Yeah, please stop it. Follow clear rules. Yeah, it is a downtrend, a valid downtrend, but really unclean. So I wouldn't do it, to be honest. So this is a lovely trend. And I hope maybe you are in if you have this index on your list and you can trade it. So, and as I promised, you see, we are in profit in daily chart, of course. So, and now, as I said days before, when we reach the point number 2, then we will sell half the position. Yeah. And now let's do it together, guys. Let's do it together and modify. And we close half of the position and we make money with it. And the rest, let it run. Okay. This is a fine trade. Okay. Let it run. So on my watch list, very less on my watch list, British pound, Australian dollar, put in watch list. We are waiting for a close above 38 and we reached a point of control. That could be really, really good. That we have a balanced candle then, and then we can go down and we can speculate. But what pair is this? This is here. I make it really big, guys. Look at it. It's really big. British pound, Australian dollar. Yeah. And the other one is FTSE, British index. It's not the currency pair. It was the index. We trade indices in daily chart. If you can effort it about your account, then follow the rules. Yeah. So next one, British pound, New Zealand dollar. I'm waiting for a close above 38. It's a wonderful trend, really clean, very clear. So wait for it. And as I told you yesterday, British pound US dollar, I'm quite sure that we will reach this support zone here. And now let's wait what happened there. And therefore, I didn't make a trade there because I expect that we exactly reach this zone. So there is no trading idea actually in British pound US dollar. Yeah, just wait, please. Here, Australian dollar, this is another one I want to explain otherwise. So on my list for daily chart, still oil, crude oil, daily chart. I'm waiting that the price will go down. I have still my pending order there that if the trend will continue to the lower side, we can go down. Still on my list. Silver, waiting still for a balanced candle. South Africa, this is really cool because I want to open a trade there right now. I hope I can do that. And let's see. So we have a wonderful trend. We have a broken uptrend. Point of control is really far away in South African index, of course. And we have a wonderful trend. We had a deep correction, 2 balanced candles. In the last balanced candle, we had high volume in it. This is really cool, which means we can open the trend below that balanced candle. So can give 2. So if you can afford this about your account size, if not, then delete it from your list and we can open this. So of course, then the stop loss, it's daily chart. Yeah, I would say the stop loss is here. And of course, the soft stop is trailed bar by bar. Yeah. And we have a lot of space to go down because where I want to make half of the profit, where I will sell half of my position, I can tell you, I make my plan. We have a lot of space at the point 2. Here, I will sell half of my position and then we have a free ride. Okay. Cool idea. South Africa, index in South Africa. Okay. That's really cool. Daily chart, of course. So this is Hang Seng index, but the price is going up and we have balanced candles, but the last balanced candles have less volume. So wait for it, okay? So, and now I want to make a review about this week. We had a lovely week, we had a great week. Now all the pairs can be read clearly. Thank you so much for doing something, Sebastian. I'm really happy if I can do something good for you. So if you enjoyed the session, please don't. Oh, okay. Thank you, Mehdi, for your support. So click the like button on YouTube if you want. Okay. So as I promised you, we make a review. So the review, we had a great week. I hope, of course, you learned a little bit about these shows. And maybe you can recommend it on YouTube or on, you can get in touch with me on YouTube as well. Ask your questions there. I see it and I will give you answers. And maybe you can recommend Admirals and this morning briefing show on your own Facebook or Twitter or Instagram channels. Think about it, guys. We do the best, all of us here in Admirals, and me, of course, too, but I'm not the important guy here. You are the important guys here. I'm here to make it better, to help you. And this is my private mission. And I guess it's our mission that we help all people in trading because there is a big chance to make money, to become successful. And it will help you that you become happy because happiness, there is no way to happiness. The way is, our happiness is the way. And that's we should do every day. So therefore, I spent last night, I went through your fxblue accounts and this was my week. So we are a little bit in profit with the pips, 257 pips this week. Really good, really happy. I'm really happy. Don't check the account. We At the end of this year, we will be in profit. Why I can say that? Look, this is this one. This is my another real account. And you see now 3 years in a row in profit. Even we had some months that were not really good. So trust the system on the long run. Trust it, okay? So you see April is really good. But now I want to show you, this is one of my female clients, yeah, students. I love her really much. Why? She's sticking to the rules. Look at this result. It's awesome. And that's real freedom, guys. And I'm so proud of her because she has a long way to go. But I'm really, really proud of her because I love all my students, of course. So now, this is one of you sent me a fxblue account. So, but I'm not blind about profits. Yeah, I'm not blind about profits. So I'm not that teacher who checked only the bad numbers. I check all of them. And I picked one Euro Australian dollar to check if this guy stuck to the rules, maybe my rules. And I always figure out which rules behind of that trade. But maybe if you send me your fxblue account, maybe this could be a good idea that you give me a chance or you give me the information because I want to make a note in which time frame you trade. Otherwise, it's for me, it's just a kind of guessing, So if you send me your fxblue account, then maybe with the additional information, in which time frame you trade, okay, or maybe which rules you follow, then I can be a better teacher. So why 2018 was 100 profit and 2019 only 4%? Yeah, that's rules, Mihai. That's the point. I know that question. Yeah, in 2018, I was able to double my account, but in 2019, I just only had 5%. Guys, you cannot predict every year. The target is to be in profit at the end of the year. But this is an illusion if you think you can double your account every year, or you can predict the numbers, how far you will be in profit. That's an illusion. It's a lie, literally a lie. If someone tell you, you can predict your result at the end of a year. Sometimes you have good years, really good years, and sometimes you have less good years. That's a fact. All the other things, guys, it's an illusion. Believe me. So I picked this trade, Euro USD, to check it. So let's see. It was Euro Australian dollar. So yes, it's a profit, but it was against the rules. If I think about my rules, then it was against the rules. Because look at this one. Yes, we had a trend, but we had no close below 38%. Yes, and there were balanced candles, yes, with high volume, but you missed rule number 3. And therefore, guys, don't be blind about this profit. This is an accident. Next time you will have losers. Believe me. And if you say, come on, we can be a little bit unclean about the deep green zone. I understand. I really understand, because I did the same mistakes in my past 7 years long. And maybe you say, come on, we have a lot of space to go up. Yeah, that's fine. But guys, you're a private trader. You're a private trader. And the only chance you can become successful in the long run if you stick to the rules always, not if you are in the mood. Think about it. Millions of traders around the world checking the charts. And it's not important what do you think. The market doesn't know you. And don't be blind about that profit. next time the market will hit you in your face. And this hurts a lot. Believe me. Please, my advice, stick to the rules always. Don't care about all the other things. Stick to the rules. Okay? Just my opinion. So then I picked another one. And British pound, Japanese yen. You see, it's a profit. So, but I checked it. The market, this price or this trade were opened yesterday at 150.83. I checked it. British pound, Japanese yen. So look at this one. This guy or this trader opened the trade short there. Sorry, where are the rules? I don't know if this trade should be happening in 4-hourly chart, but if I can see it in 4-hourly chart, I must say, what the heck are you doing? What are you doing there? Where are the rules? Is it just, oh, British pound must go down. Oh, maybe, I see a lot of pressure there. Oh, maybe I see red candles. What's that? But I thought maybe this guy traded in a 1-hourly chart. Okay, then I checked in 1-hourly chart. So here was the trading idea. So here was the entry. Okay, so then I have to say, okay, sorry. So then is this the trend? Start there, movement, correction. No, sorry. Here, movement, correction. There was no trend break there. So then movement, correction, and a movement. But we have to check, is this 38%? Let's check it. Is that 38%? We have to do it there. No, damn it. It was not 38%. You missed rule number 3 if you trade this in hourly chart. Yeah? So what's about the rules, guys? What's about the rules? Okay. Yeah, then I thought, maybe it did it in 5-minute chart. Okay, in 5-minute chart, we see that. That's the picture in 5-minute chart. So where was the entry? Here we go. There was the entry. So here's the entry. But first of all, in the lower green zone, it's going short. Yes, you couldn't do. Then the rules are there. Are the rules there here? No, damn it, it's not. Look, we have rule number 2, and rule number 2 means latest or maximum 4th trend arm, guys. This is whatever it is, but we can do that. But guys, no trend break there. This is, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th trend arm. Guys, what's up with you? What's up with you? What is this for kind of trading? Promise me, don't be blind about the profit. This is an accident, just an accident. You cannot repeat it. As a private trader, you have to stick to the rules all the time, every time. Yeah. And this is one of what I want to train you guys. Okay. So you see, I spend a lot of effort to help you. Okay. But in heaven's sake, stick to the rules. Otherwise, it's wasting of lifetime and it's wasting of money. Don't be blind about this profit. On the long run, you will make more losses. And maybe you should think about starving kids around the world. It's an ethic thing. Yeah. Think about the morality. Yeah. Don't waste money on purpose because you are not willing to stick to the rules. And this, I want to say you as your mentor. Okay. I want to say thank you guys for this lovely week. I'm waiting for your fxblue accounts. I'm waiting for the response. I'm waiting for your like on YouTube, whatever it is. Get in touch with me on YouTube or on Twitter. I want to say thank you to Anna, my moderator in the back. And I want to say thank you to everybody of you that you followed me this week. Have courage and be kind. And always, may the force of the rules be with you. See you. Bye-bye.